The other day at school, my teacher was like, dude, you must have ADD. And I was like, no, I do not have ADD. Whoa, dude, look at that chicken. Anyway, I was just sitting there, and I had a monster today, followed by a rock star, and I'm just so hyper right now. Like, if only I could harness this to do an activity.
You're so energetic. There's tons of ways to get energy. So you can get energy from anywhere. The water, even.
What?
Yeah, you can get energy from the water. The tides.
You drink water.
Yes, I know you drink water. But you can put a turbine underneath the ocean, and when the tide comes in and out, it pushes and pulls the turbine and spins it.
A turbine? Is that what terrorists wear?
Yeah, but we're talking about turbines, not turbines.
What's the difference?
A turbine, how it works is, a turbine under the water is like a wind turbine.
A wind turbine?
Yes, except for it uses the water to spin the rotary blades, which spins the main shaft, and the gearbox, which spins the generator shaft, resulting in electrical output.
So a wind turbine is spinning, and wind
We're talking about underwater.
But just like the wind turbine, the water turbine is spinning, and water goes through it.
Exactly.
Crazy.
So you can get energy from you can even get energy from dams because it spins a giant turbine, which spins the generator shaft, resulting in energy. The Grand Coulee Dam in southern Washington generates enough power to power all of Seattle. But most people don't harness it because it's so far away. But the Columbia River is so powerful. Like, the energy output is amazing.
So, what's a wind turbine?
A wind turbine? You know what a wind turbine is?
Yo, what up, Mike?
I'm Brian. I'm the wind guy.
What's a wind turbine?
A wind turbine is like the underwater turbines that Michael talked about, but they're not underwater. They're in the air. Let's see. Exhibit A. These are propellers. So the wind blows against the propellers and makes them spin. You're like on the airplanes, you know? But this one isn't driven by the airplane. The wind comes through and turns this shaft. I said raft. And so it turns. And that causes power generation. And you get electricity from that. Right now, we have the current systems that are three-pronged propellers. But soon, we're going to have these circular ones. Like these. Or on the highway. These other circular ones that get their power from the cars that go by. So you know when you drive by a car, it goes, see, look at all the energy we can harness right there. Yeah. Wow. Good point. See, Corey, wind and water are renewable energy resources. They'll never go away.
I'm a renewable energy source.
Who are you? Renewable energy sources never end. You're not a renewable energy source.
So, like, what about this car? Like, is this a renewable energy source? So, like, this car, like, you push the pedal and it goes. So, like, why not just put a pedal on every...
Cars are not renewable energy sources. Not today.
One day?
No, never.
Cars should die. What about heat? Like volcanoes. Like, can we use those?
Actually, we can. The energy you're talking about is called geothermal energy. We can't use volcanoes because they're too dangerous. However, we can tap into the underground reservoir, where extremely heated water is boiled to the point of extreme steaming. Where we dig a well, the steam is carried up through the well at extremely hot temperatures, and it goes through the heat turbine, the geothermal turbine, and then it is condensed into water and sent back down into the reservoir. The heat creates a spinning, just like the turbine in a wind turbine or a water turbine, which creates energy.
So you're the guys that make those big factories that pollute our world.
Actually, no. The stuff you see coming out of the top of the industries and the factories are steam.
Steam?
Yes.
So it doesn't harm anything?
No.
Wow.
Yeah. The car! Look at that!
So wait, guys. There is one energy source that we haven't covered today, and that is Solar energy. See, the sun's rays come down onto a silicone plate. It separates the electrons and the protons, which are then used to make an electrocharge. Now, there are solar towers or plants. There are only a few in the United States, but they are used to create many gigawatts, all of solar energy. And what it is it's many panels in rows with a giant tower in the middle where they all reflect onto it.
While the rays are focused.
No, don't cross the streets! Ah! Wow, that was really interesting. Those other guys were helpful too.
Yeah, where'd they go?
Let's not go for that. That's for another day.
Right! So let your face consume my mind. Let your face consume my mind. So let your face consume my mind. Let your face consume my mind. New day springs light on the burden of downcast. Past windows to define the
I have one more question for you, Mikey. Is there such thing as unlimited energy?
Well, there is a possibility in the future of someone creating a perpetual motion machine, which spins off its own energy and turns a generator shaft, creating an unlimited source of energy. And say you're about to hit a car.
Thank you! Go ahead, keep talking.
And so what it does is, in essence, it's using itself to power itself and an extra amount of energy. But that defies the laws of physics.
I like breaking the law.
But then again, the laws of physics are always changing and evolving and,
Growing.
yes, growing.
Got lost.
That's all, folks.